A former palace insider revealed Meghan Markle thought she would become the Beyoncé of the UK after joining the royal family. The Times of London published this claim in an excerpt on Sunday from a new book, Courtiers, The Hidden Power Behind the Crown by Valentine Low. Published by Headline Books, the book will be available on October 6th. Here's everything we know. First things first, the excerpt. A former palace insider told Low that Markle, 41, struggled to fit into the royal family's lifestyle while discussing Prince Harry, 38, and Markle's eventual departure for the United States. According to the insider, Meghan believed she was going to be the Beyoncé of the UK. Next, why didn't things turn out the way Meghan had thought? Markle later discovered that there were so many rules that were so ridiculous that she couldn't even do the things that she could do as a private individual, which, we admit, is pretty tough. The source also told Low they believed the way the couple's departure was handled was incompetent beyond belief. Apparently, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and other royal family members struggled to find a compromise regarding their decision to leave the royal family. Low wrote that Harry and Meghan felt misunderstood, cornered, and deeply unhappy. With that said, the rest of the institution failed to recognize that, even if their demands were unreasonable, the exit negotiations would never end happily. Moving on, the couple decided to step away from the royal family. After marrying in May 2018, Harry and Markle announced their intention to step back from their duties as senior royals on January 8, 2020. 5 days later, the prince's family members, including Queen Elizabeth II, convened for the Sandringham Summit to discuss the unprecedented decision. The group debated 5 scenarios in which Harry and Markle could live their lives however they wanted and how this would affect the royal family. However, Low wrote that the Queen, who died earlier this month at the age of 96, believed that the couple could not be allowed to carry out official duties unless they were willing to abide by the restrictions that applied to working members of the royal family. Their exit, dubbed Mexit, became official in February 2021. Buckingham Palace stated at the time that following conversations with Harry, the Queen confirmed that stepping away from the royal family work meant that he would no longer be able to continue with his responsibilities and duties. Next, Harry and Meghan were still part of the family. Harry, 38, and Markle, 41, now live in Montecito, California with their 3-year-old son Archie and 1-year-old daughter Lilibet. Following the Sandringham Summit, the Queen announced on January 13, 2020 that she would have preferred that Harry and Markle remain full-time working members of the royal family. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex recently reconnected with the royal family, which included Harry's estranged brother, Prince William, and sister-in-law, Kate Middleton, to attend the Queen's funeral on September 19th. Now, let's talk about the book itself. The book contains an engrossing account of how the royal family really operates, written by a man who has spent years studying them as the Times royal correspondent. Valentine Low asks the important questions: who really runs the show, and what will happen next as Charles III begins his reign? The British monarchy has relied on its courtiers, the trusted advisors in the king or queen's inner circle, to ensure its survival as a family throughout history. Today, as in the past, a vast team of people working behind the scenes guides the royal family's path between public duty and private life. After a remarkable 70 years of service, Queen Elizabeth II saw the final seasons of her reign without her husband Philip to guide her. Meanwhile, newly ascended Charles seeks to define his and his court's future as king. The question of who is entrusted with guiding the royals has never been more important, but the task that those courtiers face has never been more difficult. With the cloud looming over Prince Andrew's departure from royal life, as well as Harry and Meghan's, the complex relationship between modern courtiers and royal principals has come under global scrutiny. Courtiers reveals an ever-changing system of complex characters, shifting values, and competing ideas about the institution's future. This is the story of how the monarchy works in practice at a crucial stage in its history. Next up, a few more excerpts from the book. Other excerpts from Low's book have made headlines, including a claim that Markle threatened to end their relationship if Prince Harry did not publicly confirm their relationship in a statement. According to the book, Harry contacted Jason Knopf, who was Prince Harry, Prince William, and Kate Middleton's communications secretary at the time. Reports showed that Harry instructed Knopf to issue a statement confirming his relationship with Meghan and condemning the racist treatment she received from the British tabloids. According to a second excerpt, Prince Harry and Markle's team dubbed themselves the Sussex Survivors Club due to difficult working relationships with the couple. According to the book, Harry and Meghan's plans to leave the royal family were laid out in November 2019, 2 months before they announced their departure, and were kept very hushed. Meghan did reportedly inform one staff member about their plans, but according to Low, the rest of the team found out later in a meeting at Buckingham Palace in January 2020. Finally, a little about the author. Valentine Low has been covering the royal family for more than a quarter century, and his exclusives for the Times have made front-page news and headlines around the world. Valentine worked at the Evening Standard for over 20 years after graduating from Oxford University, reporting from all over the world. Low's writings about his allotment served as the inspiration for his 2008 book, One Man and His Dog, which was billed as a guidebook for green-fingered urbanites. While at the paper, paper. He covered the September 11th attacks in 2001, as well as the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and tsunami, among other major news stories. Alan Hamilton, the Times royal correspondent since 1982, was replaced by Low. In May 2021, he broke the story of Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, allegedly bullying royal staff in an article for the Times. The story was published just a few days before the broadcast of Oprah with Meghan and Harry, an interview with Meghan and her husband Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, by Oprah Winfrey. Headline will publish Low's book, Courtiers, The Hidden Power Behind the Crown, in October 2022. Courtiers excerpts were published in the Times in September 2022. Now on to other news. Firstly, what will happen to the UK's stamps, coins, banknotes, and passports? Before 1971, when all British coins were updated for decimalization, it was quite common to find multiple monarchs on your change. While we have no idea what the King's coin portrait will look like, a coin issued by the Royal Mint in 2018 to commemorate his 70th birthday gave us a hint. New designs will be manufactured at the Royal Mint in Llantrisant, South Wales, once approved by the government. Since 1967, all Royal Mail stamps have featured an embossed silhouette of Queen Elizabeth II's side profile. Royal Mail will no longer produce Queen Elizabeth II stamps, though they can still be used on letters and parcels, and will instead begin the process of developing new ones. The new king has previously appeared on stamps, but Royal Mail has yet to reveal the new designs featuring him. The Royal Mail, in addition to putting the monarch on stamps, places royal ciphers on many post boxes. It isn't just money, stamps, and warrants that need updating. All British passports are issued in the name of Her Majesty and are still valid for travel. However, the wording on the inside of the front cover of new passports will be changed to His Majesty. Next up, Kate Middleton wanted Meghan Markle away from her during her UK visit. According to OK Magazine, Kate Middleton reportedly wanted to keep her distance from Meghan Markle during her and Prince Harry's recent visit to the UK during the Queen's death. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex visited the UK earlier this month, after the Queen died on September 8, 2022, and was laid to rest at a state funeral on September 19, 2022. During this time, royal expert Neil Sean claimed that Kate wanted to keep Meghan away from her, despite their widely publicized joint walkabout outside Windsor to meet mourning royal fans. On his YouTube channel, Sean said that Kate was terrified and wanted Meghan to keep away because she felt that whatever was said, discussed, even an informal chat, could have been leaked out. Lastly, Prince Harry boycotted dinner with King Charles III. The Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry, snubbed dinner with King Charles III and his brother, the Prince of Wales, at Balmoral on September 23rd, following the new monarch banning Meghan Markle from joining the grieving royal family on the day Queen Elizabeth II died, according to the Daily Mail. According to the report, Prince Harry wanted his wife to accompany him as royals rushed to the Scottish estate on September 8th to say their final goodbyes to Queen Elizabeth. In an attempt to persuade his father to allow Meghan to accompany him, Prince Harry missed his first flight and is said to have refused to dine with Charles, William, and Queen Consort Camilla that evening. That's a wrap for this video. What other shocking truths do you think will come to light once the book comes out? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.